Hello, here we are. We're back for season 5. This is episode 2 of our brand new matchup series. And I have 4 7th graders in, ready to talk about life. And this is a battle of wits. So we've kind of created a game show, I guess, this year with our YouTube reflection videos. And I have over here Paxtyn and Natalie, and they're against Kyler and Kayla. So that's our teams of 2. And I have questions on the card, and we're going to award these cards, these points, to who I feel like subjectively answered the question the best. We have 3 questions for our 7th graders today, and then a bonus question. So 4 total. And again, we're just trying to have some fun with this, so we'll award you the card if you win, and we'll see who our winners are overall, and we'll see if you agree at home. As always, you can chime in and comment on if you believe that Paxtyn and Natalie did a great job today, or if Kyler and Kayla did the better job. All right, we did a coin toss, and before the video started, our coin toss went to Kyler and Kayla. So they're first up to answer our first question. Kyler and Kayla, life balance. That's our first question. Life balance. Life right now is either getting easier or harder. Life balance. It's easier or harder right now. Here's what I mean. Balancing school, home life, COVID, social interactions, mental health, stuff like that. So life balance in 2022 is getting harder or easier.
I think with COVID happening, everyone kind of forgot how to act, so we all were off to a strange start. But then since after online, we're all starting to get more used to it. But another thing is, since we're going to be it's our first full year in middle school, we're probably off getting used to it and getting into I think some people have if they pair, since they don't know how to act, they pair with wrong people, then it's hard for them to manage to get back into finding better friends. So it's sometimes harder, but sometimes easier. So I think in between.
Kayla, anything to add?
I agree, because COVID and it's our first year at middle school because we're in 7th grade. So I think it's in between. It's hard and not.
And you're saying this is kind of our first year in person?
Yeah, in person.
In middle school.
Yeah. Because in 6th grade, we are 6th, 7th, 8th here, but in 6th grade you had a lot of remote learning,
Yeah, and it's
e-learning.
also new to switching classes, you making sure you get on your class period on time.
Yeah, so life balance, is it easier right now or harder?
I would say it's starting to get more easier.
So yeah, easy.
Yeah? Or I guess you could say in between.
Yeah, in between.
Oh, okay. They didn't make a declaration over here. So, for a chance to steal the card, any thoughts on life balance, easier or harder? Paxtyn and Natalie.
I feel like it's always there's always challenges in life, and it's gonna get harder and then also get easier at moments. With 7th grade, I feel since we didn't have a full year of 6th grade, I went in person every 2 days, and that was really off for me, because I have to do this homework, but I also have to miss this day of school, so I don't get to turn it in this day because there's a lot of stuff happening. I feel every part of the way gets harder, but then there's also parts that gets easier. So it's a mixture, because there could be your mental health could be really low at one point, but then also really high. And then with friends, it's you meet new people and then they drop you, or you drop them and then you meet more people. And it's just kind of a rotating cycle.
Yeah, I think it's kind of getting easier because we're coming back from not being in person, and we're starting to learn more social cues, since we kind of lost that for 2 years. So it's kind of what Paxtyn.
So you think it's getting easier overall?
Yeah.
And you're kind of split?
Yeah.
Although Paxtyn was split too.
Yeah.
This is a tough starter card. Okay, so here's what I think. I think to start, we're actually split. So both get a point on our first card. Is life getting easier? Is life getting harder? Is it kind of a mixture of both? I gotta split it. All right, new topic. Next topic, and first up, we've got Natalie over here and we have Paxtyn. New topic. Next one is Where is it? Extracurriculars. So extracurriculars being things outside of the school day that you might participate in. Extracurricular events. All right, so here's the question. The either or. As an outlet for creativity and self-expression, do extracurricular activities provide more stress or less stress for middle school students? Extracurriculars, more stress or less stress? Natalie? Paxton? Who's up?
I'll go first. I feel like it's a mixture of both. Like, I personally do extracurricular activities. Like, I play sports outside of school, and like, that's hard enough because then you put on all this stress. Like, oh, I have to do my homework before I have to go to practice, and then after practice I have to shower and then get ready for bed, and then I have to do all this other stuff. And I feel like you have to balance it out, but like, there's also a part that's like, oh, my weekends have taken up from like tournaments or games, and like I can't do stuff that like everyone else gets to do because my friends are all hanging out because they don't do sports after school, but then I'm here who do sports, and like it's an in between, and then like it also can take off stress. Like for me, playing volleyball like really takes off some stress. Like hitting the ball just like really takes out your anger. And like can really calm you down at times.
Sure.
Yeah, so it's kind of split.
So it's split again. We're looking for somebody to make a claim. Extracurricular events, activities, especially if you're in them. What are they that you're in, and do they provide more stress or less stress? Go ahead, Natalie.
I think that like Paxton said, like both of those things, like it's kind of in between, but also like extracurricular activities sometimes like help me like focus and not think about what I'm stressed about, and like I can make other friends that don't go to my school just in case like I don't have any friends at my school if something's happening or there's a lot of drama. It's nice to have other friends and other people to rely on that do sports with you.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, a chance to steal the card. We go over to, who's first? Kayla or Kyler?
Kayla.
So I think it's in between because after school it can be a lot of stress because you have homework and you have to go to your sport, you have to shower, you have to go to bed, and the next day you have school again. But I also think that it's like not stress because you can meet other people and like it's outside of school, so you can do different things and like it could like take out stress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I agree with Kayla. I think it's split because sometimes if you have like a sport every day, you never have like time to like just like have like yourself like to like just stay you or something. But if another thing is, since I play volleyball too, it also helps me take my mind off things and like makes me not focus just on school and everything that's going on. It makes me have like, it just makes me like feel like more like, I don't really know how to
Like you're a
explain it.
person.
Yeah. And another thing for school is if you don't have something, you might just be like in your bed all day, and it won't be like not like healthy for you, but it won't be like get you moving and like
Yeah.
And I feel like school with homework and everything, sometimes it's hard because if you have homework and like a sport every day, then it's hard to like manage everything put together, and you might go to bed later, which causes like stress the next morning because you didn't get enough sleep. But most of the time, I think if you have it like once another day or something, I think it's better for your mental health.
Yeah, great points all around. Now notice, I'm picking topics that might be split, right? But I feel like Natalie at least made a claim that this is easier in a lot of ways. I know everybody's split, more stress or less stress. But I would say growing up, me subjectively, that I feel like this is something I really look forward to in my day. And it provided, while more to do, it was a big stress relief. So I'm going to go with Natalie and Paxton on this one. They're going to win the card on extracurriculars, even though you all made great points, of course. Less stress? What do you think at home? Okay, we got one more big topic, and that is health class. Health class, especially for those of you that have been through health class, the full quarter of health class. But you can also think about 6th grade, previous years. Does health class do a good job of providing real life examples, real life scenarios, so that you can learn? Or do we need more? Is it enough, or do we need more? Kyler.
So I think that with health class, if you're going through something, it can really get you to understand that you're not by yourself and make sure that you have other people around you. It also helps you know what's actually going on and not focusing on yourself or your friends, because there could be since COVID, everyone else is going through it, so it's not just you. And I feel like we have a lot, because with health, I feel like we should. I like how we split it up into you have a quarter 8th grade and 7th grade and 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I like how we have it split up, so I don't think it's too much pressure to get thrown everything at us once. So I think we're at a good amount for now. But I also think that with everything happening, we just have it's just everyone's going through the same thing.
Yeah. So Kayla, add on to that. Thanks, Kyler. Do we have enough real life examples, or should we do more real life scenarios and help us?
I think health class is good because you know how to keep yourself right, and you can learn about how to keep yourself healthy and what not to do and what to do. So yeah.
Sure. Okay, a chance to steal because they were first this time. Paxtyn or Natalie, health class. Real life examples enough, or do we need more?
I haven't been in health in 6th grade or this year, so I can't really say
Ooh,
anything.
tough one.
Okay, I went through a full quarter of health,
Mm-hmm.
and with what's happening, since I went through all of the mental health stuff and all of the quarter, I feel it helped me a lot, because then I understand more oh, I'm really having I'm doing this and I can't figure out why it's happening, and then there's research that can be done and there's websites that actually can help you, and then but the websites don't touch down right where you need it, and health class can really help on that, because there could be something that's oh, Wikipedia is a really, really big thing, and people can just make up something, and then but health class gets you the right information, the stuff that you need. And then in health class, I feel it always helps. The stuff that I learned, it's really helped me through 2nd quarter and 3rd quarter. The stuff that we've been learning, I feel health really overall helped it, because I learned stuff in health that I wouldn't have learned.
Okay, so bad news. Paxton's answer is so good, but we have 2 people that have some ideas, and that's not even Natalie's fault, right? She hasn't been in health class yet. But Kayla and Kyler, I got to give the health class card your way, which means we're completely split going into our bonus question. Bonus question for today. Bonus: pets or no pets? Pets in the home or no pets?
Pets can be a really good thing, because pets you can have, pets won't judge you for anything, and pets can't give you their opinion, so you can always you can always trust a pet, and they're always there for you, even if you don't think they are, they're always there, because they're oh my god, this is my owner, I love them, and even if you don't have a lot of friends, pets can be your best friend, because they're always there for you when you need it.
Natalie, pets or no pets?
I think pets, because they help with stress, and they help you when you're sad. They're just there to comfort you, and they also love you. So they're there for you when you need them, and they hang out with you and they stay with you, and yeah.
So pets. All right, Kyler, Kayla, pets? No pets.
I think pets, because they help you. Pets are really helpful and supportive for you, and yeah. I think pets.
I think pets, because you can tell your pets anything without them saying anything, and go spreading it to your other friends, because this year a lot of people will hear something and spread it to another person, and it'll go down like a wildfire.
Like a rumor.
Yeah. So I think pets, because they're always there for you, and when you grow up, they always they won't like Paxtyn said, they won't judge you, they won't get mad at you. Even if you get mad at them, they'll still love you in a way.
Yeah. We are completely split. I would say pets, yes, but this isn't a pets versus people thing, so I think that's another split. Can you believe it? I think that's another split. I think we're tied. All right, who's the real winner? Paxtyn and Natalie, or Kyler and Kayla? Stay tuned. We'll do some more in the future. Bye, everybody.